me subtracting the flex when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction, my pupils on skates.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. Now we get our first look at the hometown kid, rookie Kenny Pickett from the University of Pittsburgh, as he leads the Steeler offense out for their first possession. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 18 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, this is Harris. A beautiful fake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. Down to about the 45.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 39. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and then angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jones. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
A run with a second-year man. That's Ramondre Stevenson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the the 26. Throwing Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the... Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Anyone who watched Najee Harris at Alabama knows the kind of strength that this guy runs with, and he's continuing on that path here at the next level.
Yeah, this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because you know all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense. You've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. After 1-7-0. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 25 yards. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run once more with Stevenson. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Jones. Incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They're going to try and throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. And it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
It wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The Patriots had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And right now they're probably asking, hey, who did we offend in the scheduling office? Back-to-back road games to start the season.
That's a great question. I'll bet someone called the league office to protest, but sometimes it just shakes out that way. But they can get out of this with a split, knowing they'll get those home games later in the season. It could be quite an advantage for them if they take care of business now.
He hits his target, Lockett. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Off-play action. Jones. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On the delay, here's Harris. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Pickett. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Returnable for Lockett. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line. It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive. They'll get it across midfield down to the 49. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Stevenson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Jones throw into the hands of Lockett. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Following the fumble recovery. Pickett. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Pickett throwing again on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Here's Presley Harvin now. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now it's Lockett. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Patriots take over. Week 2 underway around the NFL. And a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener. The 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat. A Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern. And then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. And this is caught. Right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 35 yards. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. Jones on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Carl Joseph. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Jones, another shot here after the pick 6. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. After the sack on 1st down, Jones. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for the Steelers. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Can't get away, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's another carry for Harris. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of looking behind it, and that will extend their lead. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. It'll buy some time right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And a short gain down to about the 33. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And incomplete on the deep ball. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. What a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he'll be marked. The 20-yard line. Pickett to throw on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now Pickett. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the 1st down sack. Pickett. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Devin Bush in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to it. Back now in Pittsburgh. 2 straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Pickett back to throw. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Complete here to Lockett. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Jones now throwing on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Jones. And now here's another interception. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. At about the 32. Harris will start the drive out. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Finding Harris over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
And this is good. It was running back gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough one. And that will extend their lead even further. But ultimately, that was... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing, Jones. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, a pretty anemic, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Jones. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Off play action, Jones. This one to the... job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Back to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Jones. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Back to throw. Jones. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail. They turn to Harris to begin the drive.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third.
Back to throw. Pickett.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught out in the right flat, and he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get too closer here on the fake extra point. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me. Yeah.